Hey, thanks for joining me on today's fly fishing adventure. Today I'm fishing Southwest Washington and the Kalama River. This is a fly fishing only section. It's the upper section of the river, and I finally found a good spot to come down by the road. It's really steep, very canyon-like, so hopefully the trek down the cliff here will be worth the while. We'll catch some fish. And hey, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. Appreciate you joining the adventure and joining the channel. And if you subscribed already, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna be doing this often. Let's go see if we can catch a fish, because there's a really good seam right there, and I'm gonna fish that right now. Let's do it. Fish on. Of course, as soon as I spent all that time and getting all rigged up for indicator, there's some dry flies being taken right here in that kind of that eddy. So I'm gonna put on this little Madam X, this great little stimulator, see if they come up and eat it. Oh, there's the little guy. Oh, wow. He came flying out of the water. Oh, yeah. Nice little trout. Gotta love it when a plan works. Yeah. All right, we broke the ice. Let's do another one. This little guy's. It's funny, these fish aren't any bigger than the fly itself. Still want to come up and blast it. These fish are barely the same size as the fly. All right, I've decided to stop messing around with the little dinky fish, and we'll go something, see if there's something a little bit bigger, down deeper. Back to the nymph setup. Lots of little fish in there eating small flies. Another little trout. Grab it on the swing. It's a little guy. It's crazy how these trout grab these flies that are bigger than them. Beautiful little fish. We've got some little small trout still coming up on the dry flies, and I ran a nymph through this nice seam. It's really deep and looks great, but nothing. So I'm going to try running a big streamer through it just to see if I can pull something out of the deep water. All right, let's do this. Well, I spent probably about 15 minutes swinging that great big woolly bugger through this hole, and nothing. Looks really good nymph in water, so I switched back over to my nymph setup and see if I can get something to yank down the indicator. Come on, fish. Fish on. Another little guy grabbed my nymph. Oh shit. Disaster averted. Wow. Poor little fish had to go on a ride that he wasn't really prepared to do. Pretty little guy. All right, let's not lose any gear. I walked upriver just a little bit. There's a nice little seam here. I'm gonna throw my indicator setup in. Water's really clear. A lot of little trout rising, eating small bugs. I want to see if I can pick something up that's a little bit bigger without falling in. There we go. Nice little trout. Wow, he's jumping. Picked him right in that seam. Oh, nice little native little trout. That is so awesome. Oh, beautiful fish. Oh, he took my little nymph. Look at that thing. Such a pretty fish. Look at the color on him. Just so pretty. Wow. Gorgeous little fish. Let's get him unhooked. Let's do this. Nice. Wow. What a beautiful native rainbow trout here on the Kalama. Let's see if we can pick up another one in this seam here. There we go. He picked it up on the swing. That's the little guy. Don't need the net for this thing. This little guy. God, they're pretty. Come on, little buddy. There we go. And he's off. Hey, thanks again for joining me tonight on this fishing adventure. I really appreciate you tuning in. Sorry it's a bit short, but I've been away from home on work for the last couple of days and I'm anxious to get home. But got some beautiful native cutthroat and rainbow out of the Kalama River. We'll have to come back next time where I can invest a little time, and I hear there's a summer run steelhead here as well, so maybe we can go and target them on the fly. All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Fish on.